Yep.
And inverted triangle, this is polished patient, lovely Amy. You can see at her nail bed that she has a more narrow nail bed, and then it comes out a little bit wider.
Yeah.
We'll compare her to our next lovely lady in a moment, but you can see that she still has a relatively strong C curve for this nail shape. And as her nails grow out, they will flatten a little bit, and they will continue to flare.
Yep.
So our next lovely is Nails by Megan. And you can see she also has an inverted triangle. It's more narrow by the nail bed. And hers are also flatter. Her C curve is not nearly as pronounced as Elvis.
Oh, Elvis.
as Elvis. Do you have a C curve too?
Yeah, not as pronounced as Amy's. And you can definitely see it on her ring finger where that one goes out. And if that happens for you, Megan hasn't chosen to do this, but you can file that edge. You can just gently file that corner off, and then cosmetically from the top view, it will look more rectangular,
symmetrical. And also it looks like Megan's nails are thicker than mine. If I were to have a straight square edge like that, it would just tear. It would be like, yeah, done. We're over.
Yeah.
And then these are my nails. This is what they look like today. It's not the best manicure, but this is me trying to preserve my tips because they've been peeling like that. So I do have the inverted triangle. Mine are flat to an upward curve. Again, it's not showing up right here. It's when my pointer fingers get long.
And you almost don't look inverted here.
Here they don't. But the one that, and this, it shows more as they get longer. Right now, even though, see, this is the trick of the thirds of I painted 2/3 of the way down. So it looks like I have nails. I barely have any free edge left. So, optical illusions.
Look at that. I think that's a good point. You should talk about that, or did we?
Yeah, so we'll talk about that when we get more into the nail art of how to work with the different shapes and stuff. But for me, because I do have so much peeling, I find that I do better when I have just my tips painted. So whether it's 2/3 down, but not all the way down to the base. I don't know if that's just a mental thing or me picking at stuff, or I don't know. I'm able to better keep up with this. And I also am not patient enough to do straight lines. And I find that stamping covers a host of stamps.
Look at that. It's gorgeous, like you intended, and you just like, you went slap.
And it's quick. It's quicker than me doing 2 coats of solid paint and waiting the appropriate time. I have several dings and squashes under this that the stamping covers up. So I'm like, again, work with your lifestyle.
Yep.
And so we wanted to compare. So here are my nails last year. Oh, they were so pretty when they got long. So this is the difference in the way you shape them as well. This gal that we found online, I'm not sure who this is. She also has an inverted triangle, and hers are flaring out.
And flatter. Look at that.
They're getting flatter. And she has chosen to let the flare continue, where on mine, I rounded my corners because for me, they create such weak spots.
Right.
Achilles heels.